Right, welcome to 85 Camp 7K here in Stamford. This is in the Springdale neighborhood, and it is very close to, it's right off of Hope Street, which has all of your shopping and your restaurants and all that kind of stuff. It's also very close to the train. The Glenbrook train station, or the Springdale train station is right here. So easy access. It's also close to the Merit. Tons of guest parking, so this is first come first serve, and it's right off of the unit. And here's the unit. It's at the end, so you enter through over here, and it is at the end of the complex. So it is probably the most private unit in here, and this is it. So it is 3 full floors of finished space, and it's done nicely. It was built in 2007, and it is 2,000 square feet, but really that doesn't include the lower level, which is currently set up as a gym. So altogether, it's 2,263 square feet. The complex is really nicely maintained. The driveway is in perfect condition. Roadway, they maintain all the greenery and everything, and they do a good job. For that, you have to pay $345, and that covers your ground maintenance, your trash pickup, your snow removal, your property management, your pool service, and your road maintenance. Also the insurance for the complex, not your personal insurance. And I mentioned pool. This one does have a pool, which is nice. Community pool. And you enter through the lower level. You can either come through the front door there or through your garage. It's a 1-car garage, and there is a utility room right in front of it. Lots of vertical storage. Your electric box is right here. It looks like it's 100 amps, which is probably all you need for here. And here's your utility room. So Carrier heat and AC, central air. Carrier is an American-made company, great company. And it is a Brantford light hot water heater, 40-gallon tank, and that was installed in 2018. So still quite a bit of life left on that. So that is the garage area. Let's continue on into the house. So you walk in, and you do have your coat closet right when you walk in. Lovely. The floors are a very premium vinyl. It's not that like floating floor. It's done very nicely. They feel solid. Second closet here, nice little storage, lots of built-ins. And behind you, you will find the coolest part of this house, which makes it very valuable because you can sell it to all different ages and convenience. So since it's 3 floors, that's a little annoying. This takes all the annoying out of it. This is your built-in elevator, which accesses all 3 floors, nice and easy. Plenty of space for wheelchair or whatever, lots of in and out availability. And your lower level, fully finished, currently is a gym. Walk out to your patio, which has a little greenery off of it. And while we're in here, you have your washer dryer right here. So something to keep in mind, the bedrooms are on the 3rd floor. This is on the 1st floor, so it is quite a distance, but again, you do have an elevator. And here's your walkout. So the what do you call it, the doors are in very good condition. Trying to get a brand off of them, but they look really nice. Everything is in very good shape. It's vinyl siding, so very little maintenance that you have to do. They take care of it, but just for special assessments and stuff like that, you're not going to have to pay the whole place to get painted and all that kind of stuff. So you want to find places that have low maintenance. Speaking of low maintenance, this is the backyard. Not a lot to it. You do share this with 2 other similar units, but you have the end unit in the quietest space. So it's nice to have this little lofted, private sort of deck. Very fully fenced in, and then you have the drop down lower level here, and that's park like and really nice. So I mean, we should talk about the elephant in the room, which you don't really see unless you look for it, but that is the Glenbrook Cemetery right there. So doesn't bother me, but it will bother certain buyers when you go to resell it. Again, you don't even see it. You don't see it inside, and you don't see it from down here, but if you seek it out, it's there. Bluestone patio. All right, let's continue on to the second floor. So we talked about the square footage. We did not talk about the price. So it is listed for $695,000. So almost $700,000. It's been on the market for 7 days. On top of the steps, you have a nice pantry area and into your big kitchen. So huge island. It's like I think it's a Korean countertop. It's like a plasticky material, but it's nice. You got your backsplash with your stones, stainless steel appliances. So this is GE profile. This I don't have a read on. Oh, LG, and this is LG. And I do not believe it vents out. It does not. So again, recirculating. But good dining area, plenty of cabinet space. The cabinets are not slow close. And you have another closet off of, half bath off of your kitchen. Really in the kitchen. Over here you have a built-in wine fridge, so it is built in, so that does stay. And off of your dining area, kitchen area, you have a balcony, and it's a Trex deck, very low maintenance again, and you could barbecue right on it because it is open air space. So you can have your grill out here, right off your kitchen. Really nice. You don't get that in a lot of condos and townhouses. So nice little feature there. There's a list of the improvements. Everything's been done recently. I think the HVAC is just 2 years old. Crown molding into your living room, beautiful hardwood floors, they're in mint condition. It's a 2-inch plank, and it's, or a 2-inch pretty standard hardwood floor, and it's been stained in a pretty dark color. You do have nice big windows in here, double on this side, single on that side. Very good space. And there is a little alcove off here. They're currently using it as an office space, but it can be all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, so the cemetery and the train tracks are right off of here too. So definitely take that into consideration. It's prevalent, it's there. Your all-important elevator, again, makes this very special and really reaches a lot of older generation, which is really the generation which is buying the most right now. So, linen closet on the top of the steps. Does have a pull-down attic. So additional storage up there. And then you have another closet here and your elevator that accesses the bedroom level. Tons of shoes and sunglasses. So this is the second bedroom, not the primary. It's got nice vaulted ceilings, Beautiful paladin window, tons of natural light, and this overlooks the parking side. It has a walk-in closet, some built-ins. We've got a dresser in there, so plenty of space. And across the hall, you've got your primary. So it is hardwood floors in the hallway. It is not hardwood floors in the bedroom, and I don't believe that there's hardwood floor under here. They're not huge spaces. They feel bigger than they are, so if you did want to put hardwood floor down, you could, but the reason that they feel big and spacious is because of the high ceilings and the vaulted ceilings. Again, you have the paladin window, triple across window as well, lots of natural light, beautiful. One closet in here, and it is a pretty large walk-in with built-ins on all three walls. I love it when people get creative. So here we go. You got your dual vanity, quartz countertops, really good condition, good storage underneath, and then additional storage back here. Some nice built-ins. This looks like a custom cabinet that they added. Got your large 3x9 subway tiles, and they did some nice things in here. So first of all, it is seamless, so it's tilted down. So when you walk in, there's no seam, and you've got your large drain over here. The other thing that I like that they did is the foot thing. So you can shave, you can do your cleaning and all that kind of stuff. So I think that's it. So we're gonna end in the shower. Have a good one. Thank you.